go back a day.
Right.
Wait, where's the movie theater again? Not here. Okay. I never use the movie theater in this. P.S.
Yeah, I don't think it's there.
How does the HD mod look?
It looks pretty good.
Station?
Possibly.
Yes. Oh.
It should be. Oh, okay. The SMT5 ad, okay.
Oh.
By the way, that game really disappointed me. Like
SMT5?
Yes. It was not a good game in my opinion. It started out really nice, and then the pacing of the story just got weird after a while. Just didn't like it.
Movie Aragaki.
Wait, why would it tell you to invite people to a movie and then take it so long?
I'm gonna look this online. Hold on a second. FES 9/23 movie. I'm very confused here. Oh! You have to talk to everyone.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. You have to talk to everyone. You have to talk to everyone. They talk about your cold, and then it opens new dialogue with Shinji.
Huh.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Oh yeah, scenes from the movie. Nice.
Yeah.
The movie's really good, by the way.
I haven't. So something cool is all the anime cutscenes are now replaced with the ones from the movie, but
Right.
they're replaced, but they're mixed so that they fit the English dub.
Huh.
So it's
Nice.
like the closest we'll actually get to an English dub in the film. Sag, by the way. I'm feeling fine now. Let's talk to Aegis. Yukari. Talk to you. Okay. I'll talk to Koromaru. Koromaru's best mascot. I love him.
He's a good boy.
Huh? Film festival? I totally forgot they had those. Not that I've ever been to one. With me? Don't you want to go with someone else closer to your age? Weirdo. Well, let's go.
You're cool people, Shinji. Who wouldn't want to go with you?
Exactly, we're the popular kids. Unless we're in Persona 5. Are we really watching this?
Yes.
Well, if this is what you really want, guess I'm game too. One thing I appreciate about this guide is that it's blind, but in some areas, it being so blind is really awkward. The river. Just wash that dog away. Aww! His eyes are red! I gotta go. I'm liking Shinji a lot so far.
Hey.
Like, Shinji's probably my favorite character right now.
Nice. He's a good one.
He's a good boy, yeah. Magician rank 10. My room. Yes. Sleep earlier. Because apparently I can't get any smarter. Oh. It's Fuka.
Good morning. It feels like fall since the typhoon passed, doesn't it?
Oh.
Sigh. I hope the fighting ends before winter comes.
Sigh. I'm sure it will.
I hope so.
Oh, the sigh.
You're welcome.
The sigh. A lot of people are concerned about stress today. Believe it or not, crying can relieve stress. The tension is washed away with all those tears. But if the root cause of the stress isn't addressed, it'll become a vicious cycle. By the way, does anyone here know the number of the one that causes stress?
The number one cause of stress?
I'm gonna say awake.
Living?
Accurate! Accurate! For men, it's their job, and for women, it's their... Excuse me?
Excuse me? You can't...
Well...
How sexist of a statement is that?
I mean, to be fair, though, we're men, and I'm gonna say what's true.
I suppose. We can be doing nothing and they'll get mad at us.
Dory says moon. Men get stressed from dealing with their bosses, co-workers, and so on. When they seek comfort at home, it passes to their wives. They in turn relieve their stress through personal hobbies. Personal hobbies. Personal hobbies. Oh my.
Personal hobbies.
Okay, listen, I'm Teddy here. That's how a successful marriage functions. I mean, living. Uh-huh, sure you do. Sure you do. Uh-oh. Oh, what a coincidence. Are you coming to club today? I haven't decided yet. That's right, you're free to make your own decisions. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Everyone's free to make their own decisions. I have to say that the social links in 5 are way stronger. They're way more interesting and memorable.
Yeah.
I haven't played 4 yet, so I don't know about 4. Oh no.
Oh yes. Perfect timing. I was wondering if you were free today.
I have plans already.
That's stupid. I wanted to introduce you to a wonderful menu. Well, if you change your mind, meet me at the usual place. I have to go now. Lunch awaits. You know, I like food.
Isn't it kind of a stereotype that the fat character's only interested in food?
Yes, it is.
It is so bad.
It's a bad stereotype, yes.
Huh? What? Didn't we just get a lesson?
That's what I thought too.
Alright everyone, quiet down. There'll be no classes this afternoon.
She looks like Yukari's mom.
Right?
Like she could totally pass for it. same hairstyle and everything.
Yeah. However, it doesn't mean you'll be allowed to goof off. You'll all have to work together to clean the displays and decorations for the school's festival. I'll assign you into 3 groups for the cleanup. The first group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be... Do you want to voice him?
Alright. Come on, let's hurry up and get this over with. Hey, this is the photography club's display. Aren't these pictures from the big competition? Look, Minato, you're in this one. Whoa, isn't the guy who took first kind of dark looking? He looks like he's got a bad suntan or something. I can't read.
That's Momoro. He's crazy strong. Though, of course, I'll beat him one.
Dude, I think you're already taking the sweatiness competition. I've never seen you in the school uniform.
He's kind of rude.
Oh yeah, Kenji has no filter. I guess jerseys are better stuff for like, I guess jerseys are better for stuff like this, but still.
Hey, you guys can jabber all you want, but work while you talk. At this rate, we'll be here all day.
Yes, waifu.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, you're not, like...
What do you mean? I'm already bushed. I bought the stuff. Nail puller, tape, and...
Cool, thanks, man. Wait, hang on. Did you forget the popping stuff?
Popping stuff? Oh, the bubble wrap! Good call, Kenji. Go get it. You know where they keep all that stuff is. You know where they keep all that stuff, right?
Well, yeah, but you're the one who forgot it.
Are you sure? You really don't want to go? That place is like a paradise. You know that? Some fine chicas there who'd be just your type. I hate Junpei so much.
Manipulative. Wait, are you serious? Be right back, guys! Yeah, like I'd fall for that, dumbass. What kind of supply room is stocked with hot babes?
I believe I asked you all to hurry it up so we can go home! Sorry, Yukaton. She's like a pissed-off samurai. I heard that. Jeez, are you stupid or something?
Junpei's like, funny you should mention that. More like Stupe, I think.
Deja vu. Fine, I'll go to the supply room later.
But yeah, it's a real shame the school festival fell through. There were so many cool events I was looking forward to, like a stand-up comedy show. They said it was going to be open mic, and I was planning to trying it out.
Oh, really? With who?
You?
Dang. Wait a sec! You gotta let me in on your plan? You gotta let me in on your plans like that!
Dude, it was just a joke. It was gonna be, Kazushi.
Who, me? Hell no.
Jeez, you guys are harsh. Can't anyone take a joke? Minato then.
No way.
Aw, you two! We could have been stars together. This sucks.
It was too easy to pass. I couldn't pass it up.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
I couldn't pass it up. It was comedy gold. 3 is the
Hey, what's up? I'm heading home right now. What are you doing?
Aerobus. Meet with Kenji.
Huh? You will? Cool. Let's go somewhere then. Wait, isn't that the other guy from before?
No,
like
it
on
isn't.
the upper left. Oh, just another fat guy.
Yep, no, this one has brown hair.
Oh, that's right. That's his brother or something. Damn, that was good. This ramen is the bomb. There's no way I can leave this city, dude. Well, Miss Akano must be in Kyushu by now. She's probably getting ready for her wedding ceremony. Steal his egg. Oh. Hey, give that back, dude! That egg's all I got in this world, man. Give it back! Man, hanging out with you is never boring. But that being said, I want a girlfriend, dude.
Look disappointed.
Men and women are supposed to be together, dude. That's nature's law. It's like total biology. Or biological. Come on, man. That's some serious knowledge I just dropped. See how much I've been studying?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Ha! I didn't mean that. Anyways, I've been thinking. When Emiri left, I was really sad, but I'm not sure what I was sad about. Did I really love Emiri, or did I just love the idea of being in a relationship with a teacher?
That's so gross to me. It's still so gross hearing it.
Unfortunately, it's a kink.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've been thinking about it and thinking about it, and I just don't know. But what I do know is you're my friend, even though you stole my egg.
Is this the same subject?
Of course it's the same subject, dude. It's the subject of my heart. Come on, man. Don't you feel the love? Here, man. Take this. I love how you're being you're so rude to him, but he's like being
Handmade choker.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. I made it for you, dude. I thought it would look good on you.
Oh my.
You don't have much fashion sense, so I wanted to help you out. I mean, that's what best friends do, right? Just take it, man.
Kenji should have been the Persona user instead of Junpei. Fight me.
Yeah. I love how you were just a jerk to him, and yet you maxed his
social link. I like Kenji way more now that you voice him. But man, the teacher romance was so uncomfortable to read.
Damn it, what the hell's wrong with me? Why am I acting so weird all of a sudden? Waitress, give me 10 more eggs! Holy crap. I like ramen. I like eggs in my ramen too, like
But
for real, but
10?
not 10!
Also, with how much they charge per egg.
Exactly. That would pile up quick.
It's...
Hello.
Are we going to Tartarus today? The loss are increasing, and I want to get stronger. You're the highest level in my party right now.
Oh yeah, Ken, I forgot you existed.
So if you're going, please take me. Really? Really?
Yeah, I forgot Ken was a character in the game.
Like, look at...
There's
Look,
so many characters in P3.
yeah, there are. Level 36.
Okay.
37.
37, yeah. Ken's like 99, right?
35.
Uh-huh.
35.
Uh-huh.
35.
Uh-huh. 40. How'd that happen?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm honestly more offended that he's not 40.
Cormoro, yeah.
Bare hand. Can you even give her gear?
Who?
Fuka.
No. She's the Navi, so she doesn't really need gear.
Yeah. Although it is... It's so annoying hearing that over and over and over again. I don't want to keep you up though. Are you gonna head out? Or are you up for some more?
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm up for a little more.
Okay, cool. Because I'm only going for 39 more minutes.
Okay. Yeah, that's totally fine with me.
And you're joining me tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Yay! I don't have to read everything out by myself. Especially Mr. Moon Guy. Oh.
Yes. Though I don't think a character like him would fly these days.
No, he would not. Uh-oh.
It's me. Oh.
Oh, no. Hello, this is Bebe. Do you ever me know?
I forgot this character existed too.
I love him. I love Bebe. Yeah, what's up? I have nothing to do next Sunday. Would you like to do something with me? Are you laughing at me?
Yes.
Why? Oh, that is too bad. Maybe some other time. So I have a French viewer, and they apparently love my voice because that's exactly what they imagined Bebe sound like. Sounding
really?
Like, yes.
That's funny.
You're up.
Oh yeah. Hello. This is Fuka. Do you have a minute? Question mark.
Oh God. Sure.
I was wondering if you'd like to hang out with me next Sunday.
Accept the offer.
Great. I can't wait. She seems excited.
She seems so excited. What are you talking about? Oh. Well, thankfully, we're about to max her out.
Nice.
She's at the end of this day where she's going to be ranked 9. Those incidents with the unconscious people, is it me or did they seem like they're getting worse?
No, it's not just you. They're definitely on the rise.
It's all over the news too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable.
What if it started, like, happening all over the world?
Hey, don't say stuff like that. This is why we're friends. This is legit why we're friends. I'm glad you just jumped on this with me.
I got you.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Are you coming to the student council today? I have an announcement to make about the smoking incident. I'm not sure. I see. Well, I'd like you to come, but I won't force you. Excuse me. I see him like Orochimaru.
Yeah. Minato-kun.
Oh God, I grab a stack, come back to you guys talking like Valley Girl.
I was wondering if I could talk to you sometime. I have something important to tell you.
Sure.
Oh, good. Then let's talk whenever you have time. I'll see you later.
I can tell you're really stretching those voice acting muscles.
I am.
I was half expecting a third person to walk
Same.
down.
Like I was expecting the chubby kid to be walked like, "Hey, wanna go eat again?"
You stood me up the other day, bitch.
Why would you do that? You're such a jerk. I hate you, bitch.
Okay, where do you get... I also hate how items are done because I wish I could see all the items I have collected.
Oh yeah.
Because apparently I need a gift.
Yeah, I forget which characters like which gift.
Apparently she wants a brand purse.
That's a bit pricey.
Oh. You have to buy it.
Oh, you have to like go to a store and buy it.
Yeah, you have to buy it through the TV in your room.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Well.
I think I should have a brand purse. I was saving it for the actual waifu.
As you should.
I'm sorry.
If you're talking about Yukari, then we are one of the same mind.
Yes, no. No, I have some rancid gravy in my inventory.
Rancid gravy?
Yes, that is a thing. Yeah, I have a brand purse, see?
Oh, you do? Okay.
The enemy!
Oh, Minato-kun. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. 25, yep. Spend time with her.
Thank you. Then, could we go to the rooftop? I really want to give her Patrick's from SpongeBob. That's so bad right now.
Hey, there's just Patrick.
I'm gonna do it. Watch this.
Don't shoot that.
Please don't laugh at this, okay? The other day, I met Yukari-chan trying one of my rice balls. She liked it so much, she began to eat the rest of them. So I told her I had made them to thank everyone for all they... I'm slipping in the Reginald a little bit.
Someone come and please!
Then she stopped eating and asked me what I needed to thank her. She seemed confused, so I told her the whole story.
This is a better voice acting than the actual character.
When I was finished, she started laughing, like, hysterically.
Me, right now!
She said I didn't need to thank her for anything because we're friends. She said that friends don't owe each other anything more than their friendship. I was so happy to hear that I started to cry.
Can we all agree that Fuka's the worst? Yeah, that's funny.
Hey, that's mean! I asked you not to laugh! But when I realized what I was doing, I saw myself for who I truly am. a pink starfish. And I began to understand what I really wanted to do. At first, I wanted to thank everyone. Then I realized I actually helped them. My true feelings weren't that complicated after all. There's something I have to tell you. To be honest, I wanted to talk with you so we could improve our relationship. I want to be by your side, SpongeBob. And I want you to be by my side. Minato-kun, I like you.
Somebody did a goofy scream in my chat at the exact same time.
Minato-kun. Oh boy. Wait, were you trying to romance her?
No. The game forces you into a romance with every single girl character.
Surprise.
This is why we call him Pimp Minato, because you have no choice but to romance every female character that crosses your path.
Oh boy.
They changed that in Portable, apparently.
Meatballs taste good. Really? You feel the same?
I'm just gonna hug her. That is the most awkward hug.
That is not a hug, okay?
You are gripping her from the shoulders, getting ready to.
That was like a robot, like. Now my
getting...
arms are on your shoulders.
Minato is getting ready to yeet her off that.
Can you imagine?
Then the goofy scream would have really made sense.
Oh, definitely, yes. Minato-kun.
A dense-minded harem protagonist. I mean...
That trope is getting a little old. But they won't stop it anytime soon because reasons.
The next full moon's coming up. And since Chidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. Yeah, way to be... maybe be compassionate about people who are actually suffering from something, Junpei.
Way to go.
I hate Junpei so much. I cannot stand him. Tomorrow... Best girl.
Ayo. Let's go.
Best grill.
The best grill of all time.
Sleep earlier, because apparently we can't get any smarter. It's Saturday. Excuse me? Oh.
Take your seats, class, and we'll begin. Hifi mi yo imuna yakoto michi rarone.
That is so different than what I interpret him as.
I don't know.
It's up to you. Go ahead.
I don't know what voice to give him. This is math class normally, yes? I'm just giving him a nerdy voice.
I'll show you mine after this. Go ahead.
My fiance has a really good suggestion. You'll like this one, Sunar. Miss Miyahara isn't feeling well, so I'll be filling in for her.
Can I say I love your fiance?
Since you came here expecting a math lesson, I'll talk about numerology.
Can make some great burgers off that grill. What? Oh, I said best grill. And
You did.
Nugget said can make some great burgers off that grill.
If you know what I mean.
Oh, she's 16.
Japanese laws are different, but anyway, numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through system numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, and numerologists take advantage of that. It's said that first numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, aka the guy that ruined math for everyone. But he's also famous for practicing magic. He was a wizard.
Christopher Walken mode.
He and his pupils researched what they called Pythagoreanism. Try saying that 5 times fast. They
Pythagorean.
realized that everything that exists in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. That is sexist. They also verified the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completeness.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, right. Hey.
What do you know?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
They consider these 4 numbers to be the holy numbers. The most important of all, they're called the Tetractys. Tetractys. I'm old, kids. I can't read. Others later developed on the foundation laid by the Pythagoreans. More recently, there's been work done on the relationship between numbers and names. Let's look at this a little closer. I'll show you a method by which you can interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include a middle name too. Now, convert each letter into a number. 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on. Add the numbers for each letter in the name.
I'm sorry. Apparently, I can't get any smarter, so I can't do that.
Yeah, your knowledge is maxed out. If a letter has a 2-digit number, like 14 for N, add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. This is making my brain explode.
Right.
I'm not understanding this.
I'm not either.
I'm just reading it.
And I'm a Genshin math guy.
By the end, you should have a number between 1 and 9. This number represents an individual's overall personality.
How?
Yeah, how? Based on that number's properties, you can derive the person's general characteristics. Are you all listening? I hope this talk of numbers hasn't put you to sleep. You son of a bitch! I miss those walk-in-throughs. They don't make
I
it.
do too.
How about a little test to see if you were paying attention? Get it wrong, and numbers will haunt you even. Hi, fi, mi, yo, imi, imu, nayo, ko, tomo, chi, rarone. Who should I pick? Alright, Minato, kun, I see thee, or I ask thee, stand up. Would the real Minato-kun please stand up?
Please stand up.
What is the collective name for the 4 holy numbers in numerology?
I don't.
It's not Tetrakarn. Tetrakarn is a move for the personas.
Tetrakarn.
I think it's the last one.
Tetractys?
That's correct. The actuarial tables predict a happy future for you. Because you got it right. A few more words on numerology and names before we dismiss. This is a long lecture. It's like a real lecture.
He's always long. He is always long. He's the longest of all the teachers.
Alright. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, public persona. You know, it's the game we're playing. your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and add them. That reveals your inner self for some reason. Then take the consonants and do the same to get the persona you display in public. I told you kids, this is magic. Use the same method with your birth date will calculate your future. Be sure to use Christian era dates and this calculation, none of that Shinto stuff. Also, possible to assess your compatibility with another person using the
My brain hurts hearing this, Nugget says.
same. By adding the digits to your birth date to the others, you can.
So my voice for him was, you gave the correct answer. Your charm has increased.
Oh, like kind of like boring.
Yeah.
But Christopher Walken works too.
Exactly.
Now go spend time with the best girl in the entire game.
Hey, Minato-kun. Are you walking by yourself? I'll come with you.
Do it, Minato. As your teacher, I command you to do
That's
it.
a coincidence. I did not know I had Queen Mob.
Oh yeah, the Lover's Arcana, yeah.
Yep. Great. Let's go somewhere.
Have fun, kiddies, and remember,
Use a
wrap it
condom.
before you tap it. Kids these days, I swear.
Hey, what do you want to do now? Karaoke? You're up.
Oh, what should I do? I gotta do something really good.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna try Bruce.
Oh
from
no.
Family Guy.
Oh no.
Mommy, where are you? Mommy, oh no, I've lost you.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you lost?
Oh, I went to Cartman there for a second? I don't know. Mama told me you'd wait here, and she gave me money, but she's not coming. Oh no.
Hey, don't cry. See, you're okay. I'll stay here with you, alright? Hey, look! We can get help over there! Come on, follow me. Ow! Hey, Fish, how you doing? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. The policeman will know what to do. He'll find your mom, so don't you worry. Phew, what a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact his parents. What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone? It makes me so angry. Oh, cool. It's good to have you around. What job did you get? But I guess my mom's no different. What makes you say that? You really want to know? Remember what I told you before? How my mom and I aren't very close? A tutoring gig that is night, so it's kind of fun. Oh, hey, congrats! Well, if you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one. I know the feeling. She wasn't always like that, though. After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. Well, congrats! Fish, have you played any of the Persona games? She's had more boyfriends than I can count, and she's even living with one guy. Honestly, I'd rather not know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Keep this between you and me, Minato-kun, okay? You're the only one I've told.
We did it.
Best girl.
Best girl.
Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona, the Lover's Arcana. Best girl, definitely.
Oh yeah.
I have not. I think he's seen you play one, and dude pewed himself to do the spells. Oh yeah, that's this one. We shoot ourselves in the head in order to actually activate our powers. It's fine.
We're fine.
We're just suicidal.
A little bit.
Sorry, I don't feel like karaoke anymore. Let's go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Do you feel like doing Fuka again?
Oh no.
That's a mood. No, it's not. We can stop here. It's fine. And continue tomorrow. Oh man, what's your favorite persona? Actually, that's a question.
Mine?
Yes.
Scatbench, the Witch Queen.
Really? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She's an endgame persona.
I like, and I've always liked, Messiah,
Nice.
which I think comes from this one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Messiah is the ultimate persona that you can fuse in the game.
Messiah and Thanatos, I believe?
Yeah.
Okay. But with that said, we should probably stop here and continue tomorrow, because it's going to be a date with Fuka, and that's going to take a while.
Oh no.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a date with Fuka, and we get to walk with Shinjiro. Yay! That said, Eventide, it was a blast.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for being here. I know it was short. It was short notice, but yeah, you're gonna be joining me tomorrow, right?
Yes.
For a much longer period of time. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's find a raid target. We either have Super Metroid or Grand Theft Auto 5. What do you think?
Super Metroid sounds fun. That's just me though.
Super Metroid? Okay. You are the guest. You give the word. So, okay, we're going to be raiding my good friend Zeomatic, who I never get to never get to raid. I never get to raid them because of my usual schedule. So we're gonna. Long time no see. How you enjoying FES? I am loving it. Absolutely loving it. We're gonna be playing some more tomorrow at noon Mountain Time. So if you could join me for that, if you want to join me on that for Senpai, I would love to have you. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Until later, I guess I'll see you guys around. Bye. And there.